Welcome to Silverleaf, and the only video you'll need to decide if this community is right for you. I've spent countless hours touring homes in every single neighborhood here, talking with the developer, builders, site agents, and even chatting with residents, so you don't have to. I made this video with you in mind, and that's why I've organized it with timestamps so you can jump straight to the parts that interest you the most. I've also got in-depth neighborhood reviews on this channel so you can dig deeper when you do find something that you like. Let's start with a quick overview and talk about what makes Silverleaf special. Silverleaf is one of the fastest growing, most conveniently located master plan communities in all of Northeast Florida. Spanning 11,000 acres with about a third set aside as preserved land, it's zoned for around 17,000 homes. Its location near I-95, 9B, and the future First Coast Expressway means you can get where you want to go, whether that's the river, the beaches, historic St. Augustine, or up to Jacksonville, quickly and easily. Jacksonville offers big city attractions without the high prices or overcrowding you see in other Florida metros. Inside Silverleaf, you'll have everything you need: grocery stores, retail, resort-style amenities, schools, hospitals, and yes, much of it you'll be able to reach by golf cart. When it comes to what's for sale, there's truly something for everyone. But one massive selling point sets Silverleaf apart: no CDD fees, which is almost unheard of here in St. Johns County. I'll explain that a little later in the video. But first, before we get into pricing, let's talk about what it actually feels like to live here. Living in Silverleaf is something residents consistently say they enjoy because it offers this really comfortable blend of convenience, community, and that slower paced Florida lifestyle people move here for. You'll meet families and couples from all over the country who came here for basically the same reasons: great weather, great schools, and a community that just feels easy to live in. People love that you can take a golf cart or bike to the pool, park, school drop-off, a grocery run, and just about anything else you'd need. Most evenings you'll see neighbors out walking dogs, kids riding around, and even with how fast the area is growing, the neighborhoods themselves do stay surprisingly peaceful. For commuters, daily life is simple with multiple ways in and out of the community. While there are some growing pains, as you'd expect, residents love the recent completion of the St. John's Parkway that now connects 210 in the north to the International Golf Parkway in the south. The future First Coast Expressway will make things even smoother down the road. And for families, this is the kind of place where kids can actually play outside, ride around safely, and go to top-rated schools close by. If you want a clean, organized community full of people who take pride in where they live, without the pressure or overcrowding you might find in other areas, Silverleaf could be perfect for you. One of the biggest reasons people choose Silverleaf is convenience. So let's talk about what's already here and what's coming. Inside Silverleaf, you'll have a brand new Baptist and Wolfson's Children's Hospital, estimated to be completed spring of 2026. Until then, your closest hospital is only 5 miles to the north. For groceries, Silverleaf will be home to the largest Publix in the state of Florida, also finishing in early 2026. And until then, you've got additional Publix stores to the north and a Costco just to the south. For retail and restaurants, you do have the Silverleaf Commons there on the campus, but eventually you'll have a 165-acre town center. Until that's developed, you've got the St. Augustine Premium Outlets to the south and Jacksonville's Town Center in the north, with over 150 shops and 25 restaurants just a short drive away. One of the biggest draws to Silverleaf is the St. Johns County School District, which has earned a district grade of A every year since 2004. In fact, the county was even ranked #1 out of all 67 Florida districts until recently, when Nassau County passed it by a very narrow margin, which is a much smaller county by comparison. Silverleaf will eventually have 3 schools inside the community, and the first is already under construction. It is a K-8 school at 800 Courtney Vista Drive, designed for 1,500 students and projected to open for the 26-27 school year. Right now, Silverleaf residents are served by Liberty Pines Academy K-8, Wards Creek Elementary, Passetti Bay Middle School, and Tucoy Creek High School, all of them rated 8 or 9 on Great Schools and conveniently located. The First Coast Expressway, FCE, is a major north-south highway that will connect I-295 in Clay County in the west to I-95 here in St. Johns County. Construction is well underway and the full corridor is expected to open around 2030. For Silverleaf residents, this means faster access to I-95 and Jacksonville, a direct westbound route into Clay County, smoother daily traffic as the area continues to grow, and more consistent commute times. You should know that the expressway will pass near 2 neighborhoods, south of the Brook Forest townhomes and north of Evergreen Island. If you want more details on that, just check out those neighborhood-specific videos where I explain exactly how the road relates to each community. You'll find those in the description below. Real quick, if pricing is important to you, follow me on social media. I share weekly updates on pricing, incentives, and new community news. The links are in the description. To understand prices here, you need some context. In October 2025, across Northeast Florida's 7 counties, the median sales price was about $350K. In St. Johns County, it was $475, which shows you how desirable this area is. Homes in Silverleaf start in the low 300Ks and top out around $2 million. I give exact numbers in all my neighborhood tours, but for this overview, I thought ranges would help you navigate through the video. So again, check those timestamps below if that's helpful to you. We'll start with entry-level options, townhomes under 400K. And by the way, if you're comparing Silverleaf to other communities or you're just starting your research, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to talk you through some things to make sure you're on the right page. No pressure at all. In the south of Silverleaf, you'll find Cherry Elm, a townhome community from Taylor Morrison and Dream Finders. The benefits: a very low HOA and an easy entry and exit out of Silverleaf. Great for commuters wanting to avoid heavy traffic. Then there's Brook Forest, a gated Dream Finders community. It offers not just townhomes, but larger homes as well. And it comes with exclusive amenities, including a fitness center, something you won't find in the standard Silverleaf amenity offerings. Just keep that in mind. Townhomes start in the low 300s, and if you want deeper tours of models, inventory homes, and specific prices, you'll find those videos in the description. You can get a villa or a smaller single-family home starting at around 400K. Let's define a villa: a single-family home that shares one wall with a neighbor. It's ideal if you want more space than a townhome, but not all the maintenance of a fully detached home with a bigger yard. They're actually very popular here, and you'll find them offered in 3 different neighborhoods. Back in Brook Forest, the gated Dream Finders community, you'll find both villas and entry-level single-family homes. One of the draws is the exclusive amenities, which includes that fitness center that a lot of residents are looking for. The Lennar communities, Silver Falls and Silver Meadows, that are right next to each other, offer villas and entry-level single-family homes as well. They're located in the heart of Silverleaf, and they stand out for offering a lower HOA and the promise that once things are fully built out, you'll be able to run all your daily errands by golf cart. Last but not least, next to those Lennar neighborhoods is our 55 plus active adult community, Reverie by Dream Finders. Low maintenance villas, single family homes for downsizers or retirees, and exclusive amenities. You'll also be closest to the largest Publix in the state and the brand new Baptist Hospital, both of which are nearly finished. For my move-up buyers, there's a lot to choose from in the 500 to 800K range. If you're looking for more size and value, the 3 communities I just mentioned also have upsized homes in this bracket. That's Brook Forest. They offer homes on 40 and 50-foot lots. The Lennar neighborhoods go up to 60-foot lots, and Reverie has up to 60-foot lots as well. Remember, that's the only 55-plus neighborhood. Here, I also have to mention a closeout community called Silver Landing, where you'll find a handful of Ashley homes and Dream Finders as well. Those are on 60-foot lots, and it's a low HOA, and it's ideally located for commuters. And at this price, you've got access to very popular builders with really unique neighborhoods right across from each other. Evergreen Island by David Weekley, which sells on 40-foot lots and has a low HOA, and Newbrook by Toll Brothers. They offer 40, 50, and 60-foot lots. It's a gated community with exclusive amenities. And if you want to take a deeper dive into any of those communities, I'll put the links in the description below. We've arrived at our top tier. 800K and above will get you 70 or 80-foot lots in the luxurious Newbrook by Toll Brothers. It's gated, it's got exclusive amenities, and it is a very strategic location for commuters as it connects Silver Lake Drive to 16A. Then there's Courtney Grove. That's custom ICI homes on 70 and 80-foot lots. It's also gated, and it's walking distance to the newest amenity center, which will be done spring of 2026. If you don't want to build from scratch, you got to check out the closeout community of Courtney Chase, also by ICI, with slightly smaller homes on 50 and 60-foot lots, and saving the best for last, the most private and exclusive, Hidden Creek. Those are homes by Mastercraft and Riverside on the largest lots in Silverleaf. For those of you on a longer timeline, you'll be delighted to know that there's also a phase 2 in the works. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that. One of the biggest selling points of Silverleaf is also one of the most misunderstood: CDD fees, or better yet, the absence of CDD fees. If you're not from Florida or haven't bought new construction, here's why this matters. Most large master plan communities in St. Johns County use big developer loans for infrastructure that wasn't there: roads, utilities, amenities, before any homes sell. The developer passes this debt on to the homeowners, who pay it back through a community development district fee, CDD fee, attached to your property tax bill. This can easily be $3,000 to $4,000 per year on top of your HOA dues. And once the bond is paid off, the maintenance portion remains. What's worse, in many CDD communities, the amenity passes are sold to the public, which means not only can non-residents use your amenities, they may even be given voting rights on decisions regarding the amenities. But with no CDD fees in Silverleaf, you save money, the amenities stay exclusive, and your monthly payment is lower. That's huge. Speaking of amenities and fees, there will be 3 resort-style amenity centers for Silverleaf residents. The first one is open now and is located in Silverleaf Village. The second opens spring of 2026 on what's called St. John's Island, and the third comes later near the Lennar neighborhoods. These centers will offer clubhouses, pools, splash pads, pickle and tennis ball courts, event lawns, dog parks, and more. One thing they won't include: fitness centers. If you want a gym, plan on buying a membership at Anytime Fitness in the Silverleaf Commons, or consider one of the gated neighborhoods which do have exclusive amenities, including those fitness rooms. That would be Brook Forest by Dream Finders, Newbrook by Toll Brothers, or Reverie, that active adult community. Worth noting about Reverie, it is the only community that doesn't pay into the master HOA and therefore won't have access to the other amenity centers. There are 2 HOAs here, the neighborhood and the master. When combined, fees run roughly between $123 on the low end and $265 a month, depending on the neighborhood. Reverie's fees are the highest at about $400 a month, but keep in mind, that's gated, 55 and up, exclusive amenities, a lifestyle director with community events and activities, and lawn care. If you made it this far and you've gotten some value out of this video, would you please hit that like button? I would really appreciate that. Whether you end up in Silverleaf or somewhere totally different, I can help you avoid the common mistakes people make when buying a new home. No matter what you do, please use a realtor for new construction. It costs you nothing extra. And you also deserve professional representation, just like the builder has with its site agents sitting in those model homes. Something I hear often from people that call me is, wow, I'm surprised I got you on the phone. And I get it. A lot of agents out there aren't that responsive and people are used to getting voicemails or assistance. When you reach out to me, you really do get me. But once the busy season hits, I can't work with everyone that I would like to. So if you feel like we might be a good fit, now is a great time to call and connect while I have more availability. I'm never gonna pressure you to buy in Silverleaf. In fact, I've had several people call with interest in something very specific in Silverleaf that end up buying in another new construction neighborhood that fits their lifestyle better. And some have even pivoted to the resale market. I can help with that as well. That's exactly how it should work. We explore everything, keeping our options open, and we see what's the absolute best decision for your family. And again, not to knock the site agents. There are many that I really like, but they can't do that. That's not their job. They don't get paid to make you happy. They get paid to make the builder happy. Just think about that in the future. Nearly every neighborhood in Silverleaf gives you the option to buy a move-in ready home or buy a lot and build. Building usually takes 8 to 10 months depending on the situation, and you've got spec homes, inventory homes, and quick move-in homes that are all really the same thing. They're already built or nearly built, and they offer the best pricing and incentives. They are ready in 90 days or less. If price is important to you, let me know what you're looking for and I'll keep my eye out on deals and incentives. For those best deals, look at closeout neighborhoods. You may not get the best lot, but you'll get the best price. Now, when it comes to buying now or waiting, let's not pretend that anyone really knows what will happen with the economy, interest rates, or home prices. So let's focus on what we do know. What we do know is that Silverleaf is still early in its development, which means purchasing earlier gives you a chance to get in at a better price and watch your equity grow alongside the community. Builders here are also offering strong incentives that really are moving the market. Use their preferred lender and you'll see interest rates 1 to 2 percentage points lower than the market rate, which is an absolute game changer when you compare an even more expensive new home to the monthly payment on your resale options. Okay, a quick note about renting. If you're unsure whether you can stay for a few years, please rent first. The last thing you want to do is buy and sell quickly while competing with a wave of new homes. That's not something I'd recommend. If you want help, I'm here. Book a discovery call with the link in the description below. And if you're not ready for a call yet, totally fine. Start with my neighborhood tour videos. I have a video on every single community here in Silverleaf, with many more coming. So please subscribe if you have not already. Thanks again for watching. My name is JP, and as always, let's put people before property.